Welcome to the Property Show. It's been said, owning a home is a dream. It's also been said, real estate is a good investment for the long haul. Today, it's all about the SGR, shifting the real estate landscape, the biggest infrastructure project in Kenya since independence, which has reduced passenger travel time from Mombasa to Nairobi from more than 10 hours to 4 hours. Imagine you can now own a home 4 hours away from the beach. Unbelievable. This is the best news for investors, developers, as well as financiers. Later on the show, we highlight our just concluded signature bus tour on plots available on this route. The accessory spot brings an energy-saving Chico, a must-have in your home. And finally, we catch up with the homeowner with an interesting experience of going through auctioneer's hammer.
After I got my mortgage, I lost my job.
So you moved into your new house and then you lost your job?
I lost my job. When I lost my job, I was not able to raise the monies to pay off the mortgage, so I was auctioned.
You can join this conversation and let's talk on our social media platforms. We'll be answering your questions too. Sit back and let's get this ball rolling. As always, there is something for everyone. It's a fact. With the recent launch of the SGR services, there has been a shift in the real estate landscape. The financial impact on developments within close proximity to the railway line is staggering. Let's see what's available on the railway belt. We kick off with Shaba Village, a development located within Syokimau, approximately 13 kilometers away from the railway station.
Shaba Village is a comprehensive gated housing development comprising 50 units of 3 and 4-bedroom maisonets, each with servants' quarter. The development also has 4 blocks of apartments comprising of 2 and 3-bedroom units. The development is suitable for homeowners who wish to secure a peaceful home environment, as well as investors who wish to invest in real estate with good rental income. Shaba Village, your perfect modern family home integrated with nature.
In apartments, we have 22 bedroom apartments and 83 bedroom apartments, all en suite. The project is fully completed. We have sold several units right from town center after passing all the other residential estates. We are the first residential estate now from the SGR railway station. With the opening up of the SGR railway station, it takes you less than 5 minutes to reach the railway station because there's no jam at all. And from the railway station, you're about 4.5 hours to Mombasa. So in terms of proximity to the beach, all the residents here are just as good as somebody who is living in Nyali area of Mombasa. Taking into account that you might be facing a jam while in Mombasa, but from here to Mombasa is quite fast. I would encourage most of the investors, those who are looking for homes, to visit our estate, and they'll definitely live here with a house. before we run out of the units. The demand is growing. We've seen quite a number of people coming in and placing their bookings. Specifically for us, each unit has a title. So transferring the houses to the new buyers takes a maximum of 3 weeks. Shaba Village is a modern estate in a gated community, about 10 kilometers from the city center, 400 meters from the main Nairobi Athi River Road. And I would say that it's a modern estate with all amenities surrounding it. The estate is well served in terms of infrastructure. It's one of the few estates in this area with a sewer line to the EPZ in Athi River, well served with the Mavoko County Council water, and we have a borehole. We welcome all the investors who are interested in getting value of their investment to come to Shaba.
Shaba Village is located off Mombasa Road, approximately 15 kilometers away from Nairobi town. The property is less than 4 minutes from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Shaba Village is within easy reach of a number of shopping centers such as Gateway Mall, Uchumi, and Mulei Supermarket. It is also within close proximity of several amenities including schools such as Kitengela International School and Akayak Schools. Hospitals within the area include Aga Khan, Mata Hospital, and Shalom Hospital. 67 Airport Hotel is within the area for your relaxation. The banks within a 5-minute drive are Cooperative Bank, Bank of Africa, and KREP Bank.
Next, Amani Village, located 8 minutes away from the railway station.
Amani Village is situated 19.1 kilometers from the Central Business District, 8 minutes away from the Syokimau railway station. It is in close proximity to the eastern and southern bypass. It sits on 2,000 square feet of plinth area. It has 82 units of 4-bedroom maishonettes in a controlled living area. Accommodation includes 4 bedrooms all-en-suite, 2 parking spaces with a green area, detached servants' quarters, borehole, backup power generator, solar water heating, Cabra paved roads and walkways. Salient features include state-of-the-art security, cable TV ready, internet ready, and children play area.
And what has Fast Homes has to offer? This development is ideal for first home owners as well as investors. It's roughly 18 kilometers from the station.
First Homes. This is a new concept development done with first homeowners and investors in mind, which fronts Mombasa Road, neighbors Delta Plains, Hillcrest Park, and Valley View Park estates. The units provide a great chance for investors looking for reasonably priced apartments in a serene and secure gated community. The development comprises of studio apartments and 1- and 2-bedroom apartments. Amenities include a swimming pool, well-manicured lawns, beautiful flower gardens, adequate water storage, electric fence and CCTV cameras, and enhanced security.
a little less than 16 kilometers from the station, we look at SGR Gardens, Nairobi's newest lifestyle living experience. Designed as a country setting with gardens and open spaces, this is a perfect family setting.
SGR Gardens is a gated community located in Mlolongo in a serene environment with natural beauty. The development comprises of 10 blocks of 10 units of 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom apartments spread spaciously over 5 acres. The 2-bedroom apartment has a plinth area of 91.7 square meters. The 3-bedroom apartment has plinth area of 143 square meters. Salient features include for the 3-bedroom apartment, spacious lounge with balcony, separate dining area, kitchen with granite countertops with fitted hardwood cupboards, dobe area, highly finished tile floors, master bedroom ensuite with a vanity area, separate bathroom and cloakroom, including guest cloakroom, inbuilt wardrobes, internet and cable connectivity, perimeter wall and 24-hour security, car-broke driveways, and parking for tenants and visitors.
Next, Crystal Rivers, a project under construction, a hot property to look out for if you're looking for a home which comes with everything: space, and more space, plus a shopping mall within the neighborhood.
Located only 25 kilometers from Nairobi CBD on the Mombasa Dual Carriageway and only a 10-minute drive away from the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, Crystal Rivers is the ideal living space for you and your family.
Integral parts of the Crystal Rivers experience is realizing your home ownership dream right at the edge of the city. Here you choose between 3 and 4 bedroom townhouses or the well-designed 3-bedroom apartments. Crystal Rivers give you the luxury of living close to all amenities in a far from ordinary location. Accommodation for 3 and 4 bedroom townhouses includes private garden, spacious lounge area, kitchen opens to the dining area, all bedrooms are ensuite with walk-in shower, working spaces, DSQ accessible from outside, and master ensuite with 2 wardrobes and bathtub. Salient features include stone wall topped with electric and razor wire, CCTV cameras, common gate, carport for 2 cars, independent access to the mall, swimming pool, gym, jogging track, backup generator for common areas, solar water heating, well-manicured gardens, biodigester, and riverfront views.
Crystal Rivers is an opportunity to own and experience a combination of both luxury and comfort, but more importantly, a commercial retail center. Crystal Rivers Mall, letting is ongoing. Book your space today.
Crystal Rivers Mall ushers you into a world of unsurpassed retail variety and quality. With 3 levels of premium shopping experience, the mall is home to more than 100 local and international stores. The bustling mall is the heart of the unique Crystal Rivers experience and set to be the destination to be and be seen at. The mall has been designed with security in mind and offers 3 secured entrances onto the main retail level, with parking for over 700 vehicles on the lower ground level and upper ground parking deck. Get ready to shop, dine, work and play.
Kilometers from the railway line, we find Karibu Homes. Its serenity and amenities puts it on the top chart of the fast-growing properties along the SGR belt.
Karibu Homes, located in Athi River Town, is a development dedicated to providing hardworking families with affordable, well-constructed homes in thriving communities. Karibu Homes have both standard and superior living options. The Athi homes have standard finishes with common features including open-plan living room and dining area, steel casement windows and brass curtain fittings, kitchen with inbuilt cupboards and an adjacent utility area with Dobby sink, master bedroom ensuite and other bedrooms share a tiled bathroom, built-in wardrobes and enhanced finishes. The Tana homes have superior finishes with common features such as attractive open-plan living and dining room, kitchen and utility area, ceramic tile floors, steel casement windows and master bedroom ensuite, separate shared tiled bathroom and shower, built-in wardrobes and enhanced finishes.
Finally, we look at Green Park Estate, another good investment along the SGR belt.
Located on Stony Athi, directly off Mombasa Road, Green Park Estate is only a 50 minutes drive from the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport and 5 minutes from Mulolongo town, where one can find all the major banks and shopping amenities. Green Park Estate, which is now on its phase 5, consists of picturesque homes, highly secure gates, good roads, great recreational facilities and exclusivity. The perfect community to raise up your kids. The houses come in 4 different design types: quarter villas, bungalows, maisonettes and super bungalows, all stylishly and elegantly built with refined finishes. Accommodation includes spacious living room and dining room, spacious open-plan kitchens with a separate pantry, Dobby area with provisions for washing machine, entry hallway with a visitor's cloakroom, master bedroom ensuite with a sliding door leading to the balcony, beautiful bathroom cabinets, a bathtub, shower, vanity sink, spacious wardrobes, large windows, ensuite, detached DSQ. Salient features include water filter system. Each house has its own private garden and the backyard of approximately 7 by 12 meters. Cabra paved private parking spaces for 2 cars, lush gardens, Motley Abacus Kindergarten, Diamond Academy, clubhouse, a bar and restaurant, convenience store, facilitates shopping for basic household items.
I can tell you, When it comes to properties, you are spoiled for choice. At First Avenue, the list is endless. If you're looking for a home or investment 4 hours away from the beach, just call on us or visit our offices. We can also arrange private viewing. Let's shift gears and take a sneak peek of our just concluded signature bus tour, discovering plots available on the SGR belt. Our first stop was the Bethany City, a fast developing area.
I'm happy because I've gotten my titles today. Actually, there are 2 from Isinya. I bought 2 plots. As you can see them, I'm happy. I have invested in agro-business. The first round I did tomatoes, and I've seen the fruits because I've gotten my first check and I'm very happy about it. That is the one which is actually marketable, and it is very easy because you don't have to be there. Everything is done for you.
At the moment, we are facing a food crisis in Kenya, like there's no ugali. So I would like to invest in such an area because I know we are feeding the nation besides having a land, you see. It's added value to my land. It's a good initiative that they bring people. Actually, they remove that doubt that this could be something that is a scam. So personally, you get to see what you've bought. You get to see where your property is. And I think that is a plus. Having these bus tours are the best things to do. Yes, I have benefited from this bus tour. For example, I've known that there is an opportunity of me investing, not just in buying land, but money-wise. Okay, I can contribute, and at the end of the month or the year, there's some benefits that come in. Yes.
Next, plots strategically located along the SGR belt with a front-yard view of the upcoming world-class technology hub, the Konza City.
Konza Greens is a fantastic project, still modeled around our agribusiness business model, whereby we've already conceptualized the project that is right now as a land ownership and into the future. And why are we in Konza? We all know that the Techno City has picked up very well. The SGR has been commissioned, it's running very well. In a bid to decongest the city, what other better place do I have? What other better option do I have than Konza itself? So I'm not just next to the Techno City that is growing up. I'm not just next to the SGR that is coming up, but I'm in the hub of development. But this will take place 2-3 years from now as the town picks up. So for you, the investor, for you, the landowner, we don't want the land to be idle for the next 3 years as you mark time. We have the agribusiness concept modeled to it and accompanied to it to just make sure as a landowner, your land is giving you value upfront in terms of the value add of agribusiness, as you wait for the city to pick up, as you wait for the area to grow up in terms of it being viable for residential houses. So that is it all about Konza Greens. So as an investor, of course, you get a plot, you invest in a greenhouse. We have all the experts who will do all the way from the crop support, farming, agronomical support, insurance, and providing a market for the ready produce. So as a distance farmer, as a mobile farmer, you focus on your day-to-day business, your crop, whereas we have a team down here working for you, and the value of your land is appreciating, meaning 4 or 5 years from now, when there's crazy demand for housing, when all those tech companies have set up in Konza and there's demand for housing, we will put the greenhouses aside and now convert, this is a gated community control development, and convert it into that particular asset that we desire it to be. An eighth, which is 50 by 100, is currently retailing for 700,000 shillings, and that is all inclusive, including the title transfer charges. And then, of course, we have a greenhouse investment of 320,000 shillings, which is the whole package from the greenhouse, the farm input, farm management, crop support, all the way to the harvesting. And for you as an investor per season, your return is around 185,000 net per every season, which is 8 months. Our industry is built on trust. That is the real estate industry, and we can't deny the fact that few investors have burned their fingers. So for me as a potential land investor, I'm looking at a reputable brand, a brand that has been there, that has stood the test of time, that has been tested and proven over time. We just won the top 100 mid-size company the other day, and that is a seal of approval that the brand is there, it has promised, and it has kept the promises. And we will continuously do that. When you promise that will give you ultimate value add on your properties. Agribusiness is deeper. You need water, sufficient water, you need power, you need ready titles, you need to really support the concept, because it's a long-term concept. It's not just a touch and go. Any other land out there is touch and go. I'll sell to you, give you a title, and I'm out. But agribusiness is a long-term relationship, and Diamond has proven from all the previous phases that we are in it with you. We are working with you, an investor. When I'm giving you a concept of agribusiness right now, and 5 years down the line you're doing buy and build, we are working with you from day one all the way to the end. So as a potential buyer out there, don't shy off from real estate because it has had a lot of bad stories. Pick trusted brand, and Diamond Property is that brand that guarantees you that.
Have you registered for our next bus tour? Don't be left out. Book your seat today. We are taking a short break. When we come back, we'll catch up with the homeowner moving on experience after the auctioneer's hammer, a must watch. Jikokoa stove on the accessory spot. Don't go away. Welcome back. You're watching The Property Show, your one-stop show on all things property. When you picture the kitchen of today, you may not imagine it being equipped with a Jiko. Thanks to new technology, this unique cooking stove, one of a kind, designed to reduce the charcoal consumption by half. Let's have a look.
Is a modern cooking Jiko. Now in Kenya is the leading Jiko. That saves you money by using less charcoal, cooking very fast, and health-wise is okay with less smoke and carbon monoxide emission, and smoke less by 65%. And also we have Kuniokoa, the one for firewood. That is also economical, you use less firewood. Yeah. And you cook also faster. Health-wise is still okay with less smoke and carbon monoxide emission, less by 78%. Our product is unique because it's taking us to modern life. Because when you cook the modern way, in fact, you fit in the modern life. And also we consider to save. Everybody in Kenya would like to save. So when you use less charcoal, cooking very fast, you save your charcoal, time, And most important, everybody would like to save money. So we would like, when you buy our jiko koa, you save daily. So per day you save 50% of other jikos. So when you save daily 50 bob, per week 350, in a year you are saving 18,000. So when you buy the jiko, you'll save, in 3 months, the jiko will have bought itself by the charcoal you are saving. Yeah. Our kids' selling points are saving money, cooking very fast. Also, lighting the jiko is very fast and efficient, other than other jikos. And also, it's clean jiko, so you do clean cooking. And there's no soot when you are cooking. The sufuria turns white because the jiko cooks at a very high temperature. And another thing, our jiko is international one. The design is from US.
Do you have unique household products you'd like featured on this segment? Just drop us an email. Coming up, we meet Warigia, a single mother who struggled to raise money, buy a home, and later on suffered the auctioneer's hammer. Let's hear this interesting story. Karibu sana on the show, and thank you for having us.
Thank you very much.
And who is Warigia?
Warigia is a mother. I'm a firstborn in a small family. We're just two of us, me and my brother. And I grew up up country. I was brought up by my grandparents, my grandmother specifically.
Wow, so you're Shosho's girl.
I'm Shosho's girl, proper one.
And you know, being brought up by Shoshos is so dearing because they teach us so much. They teach us certain things that you can never learn elsewhere. Yeah. They anchor you in Christ.
Yes, they are, what I tell my friends is when you're brought up by your grandparents, they are professors of life. So they teach you certain lessons that nobody else would ever teach you. They teach you the value of hard work. They teach you the value of leaning on God and integrity, honesty, and just being yourself and fighting for others. Social justice. I believe in social justice.
So take us through your school journey.
Oh, my school journey, I started in the village, a school where I used to walk barefoot. Then I went to a boarding school. After that, I went to another school, still in the rural area, St. Francis Mangu. And then I was invited to the University of Nairobi.
Wow. Wow.
Then I did the course, Land Economics, and that enabled me to become what I am today, a valuer.
Fantastic. And how has your journey been as a professional in the real estate sector?
It's been wonderful. It's been a learning lesson. At least I have been able to make an impact in the society because I served in the professional body, ISK, and you are involved in the National Land Policy formulation and the Constitution Chapter 5. So that has been exciting. And currently there is a task force that I sit on that is reviewing the Valuers Act. Yeah.
And let's talk about your home ownership journey. I know that when you reach of age, you start being nudged by your own self that this is the time to own a home.
Yes.
How was that conversation within yourself?
Within myself, that was about 10 years ago when I started feeling I needed to own a home, and I started making moves that enabled me to actually make the step. And I worked for a bank, and they give you mortgage facilities as a staff member. I think my biggest challenge was raising the deposit, the 10% deposit.
Let's go back. How did you identify the house? And what did you see in that house?
Oh, I think at the time I was driven by the price. It is what I could afford from my salary. Now when I reflect back, I think that shouldn't have been the driver. I should have been driven by what do I really need, not by what I can afford. Yeah. So that if I was to do it again, that's what I I would review that because I was driven by what can I afford. So I got an old house. So the biggest challenge I had was raising the deposit. Stamp duty. Stamp duty was twice because you pay the stamp duty on the value and then you pay stamp duty on the mortgage. And then valuer's fees, legal fees. I think there was also commitment fees.
Yes, commitment fees.
There's commitment fees.
So how did you raise that?
I was lucky at the time. I think I had sold a car, so I had the money. So I used the deposit from the car to pay for the deposit.
Wow.
Yeah. Just to complete for you though, so after I got my mortgage, I lost my job.
So you moved into your new house? And then you lost your job.
I lost my job. When I lost my job, I was not able to raise the monies to pay off the mortgage, so I was auctioned.
So you couldn't service the loan?
I couldn't service the mortgage. So
then you were auctioned?
I was auctioned.
Ups.
So the auctioneering process was a painful one. Given the...
So did they give you enough notice, grace period? Because I know that you can also enter into a private treaty. Did you look at all those scenarios?
Yes, I looked at all those scenarios. Today, if I was to do it again, I would do it differently. Like I said, everything you do, you learn.
So the auctioneers came, and it was a very painful journey.
Yes.
What next?
So the house was sold, and so now I am ready to buy another house. What would I do differently? Is first I need to be very clear that I have the deposits. If I'm going to take a mortgage, where will the repayments come from? And I would like to take lesser mortgage, so you raise more amount. That's
of the deposit.
Of the
payment
purchase
of
price.
Purchase price.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you can save longer, raise more money, so that then you're taking mortgage that you can be able to actually sustain the payments.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, Warigia, let's go back to the auctioneering process.
Yes.
How was that? So one day you got a letter. Had you talked to the bank? Had you tried to negotiate that?
Yes, I did. I went to the bank. I tried to negotiate. I didn't have the money. But such is life. Auctioneers are also made for people. Yeah.
Why didn't you try and sell it off private treaty?
I did, but I didn't get a buyer within the duration that is given. Is it the 90 days that you're given to either repay or bring somebody who can buy it off? Wow. It was an experience. I went for the auction myself. I sat there. I had the hammer and all that whole process. I was involved. It was such an experience. So the home ownership journey, I have been involved from the beginning all the way to the end. Mine is not a happy story, but
it's the truth.
It's the truth, and you learn from it. Yeah, you learn from it.
So what would you do differently today?
What would I do differently? First is I would plan better. I would plan better. I would know where my deposits are coming from, where is my mortgage coming from, and then I would do the loan. I would repay it quicker. Yeah.
Okay. I know that we have some viewers who maybe right now auctioneers, they've gotten the auctioneer letter, they've gotten the 90-day notice. What would you advise them to do? Because I know that when you get that letter, first of all, you get into a shock.
Yes.
So you don't think
rightly. Yes.
You don't think
yes.
you don't think through things.
Yes.
But I'm sure there's a solution and there's a way out other than the hammer. What would you advise them?
First and foremost is it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Then number two, walk to the bank, negotiate. Banks, institutions are run by individuals. They are run by people. Go and talk to them. See what can you get? How can they give you a moratorium? What can they do for you? And then you speak to Nancy to help you sell it.
Yes.
Yes, as quickly as possible. Yes. But more importantly, because it has got psychological impact. People get affected, you go into a depression and things like those. It's not the end of the world, even if you're auctioned.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you moved out after the auction?
Yes.
At what point did you actually go and pick your things and move out? Or did they auction plus your furniture?
No. Yeah, way before. Once you get the notice letter, you start preparing yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there are people who refuse to move.
then that then becomes a rigorous process. It becomes an embarrassing process for you. Because if you don't have the money, you don't have the money. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, girl.
Planning better.
Girl, you've gone through some stuff.
What doesn't kill you
Makes you better. Yes, makes you better.
Yeah.
Next week, Warigia continues her story. We've come to the end of today's show. Thank you for your feedback and keep them coming. See you next Sunday for another in-depth view on the property landscape. Thank you for watching. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.